That's incredible. So if I'm learning runes, Nirjarra, I get to learn how to create these across different areas of life, according to different people. There's a pattern to, and is there a formula to create the rune formula?
Yes. That's a
Okay.
technique. It's a
Okay.
sacred technique. That is where this is magical. This
Okay.
is where the magic comes into the picture.
Okay.
Otherwise, information is just like right now, what we have been doing is for divination purpose. But now we are going deeper into the sacred arts, and I can only help you create the spell for this timeline, for this dimension, for this time.
Okay.
Not across parallel realities and infinite realities, no.
Okay.
Because we can do that, but I don't. So I'm putting it straight across. It's only for this time, this dimension. Yeah.
I have another question of my own before I take on Pallavi's question.
Most
You
welcome.
mentioned that you gave the rune formula. So let's say if somebody comes to you saying, I'd like a Rune Magick formula for, let's say, financial issues. And it works and my financial issues are solved. Can I continue using that formula?
Yeah,
Or
so I made one rookie mistake. I would really want to tell this to people. I made a rookie mistake of creating one formula for my husband. And
Okay.
at that point of time, he was really wanting to grow. And I gave him growth on all aspects without thinking. Today, he has got about 8 businesses different. And he's still using it because I didn't give a time bound.
So why is that a rookie mistake? That's good.
He's traveling the whole time. Where's my family life? He's traveling the whole time. So that is what, in sense that's why you have to give it a space or a time, but you can, of course, create it for what eternal purpose
For
also.
eternal purposes.
You can also, there's no reason behind it. But with greater power comes greater responsibility, and greater responsibility needs greater time. So, everything has to be accounted when you are creating a formula. Then I forgot giving him the factor of family element in that thing. So rookie mistake was not putting a family element into the picture. I just gave him that. So now I'm more careful because I was also learning at that time.
Yeah.
Super success kar denge, ye wo. We believe in that and we did it and it happened. But then it started. And these formulas, they keep growing over the years. Like compound interest, it keeps increasing. The formulas keep acquiring more,
becoming
and
more powerful,
because you're infused, your DNA is infused. I'll teach that in the process, like I can. But your DNA is infused in this formula, so it keeps growing. So as you grow, the formula also grows.
Wow.
Yeah. So the thing is, when somebody is no more, you please dump the formula somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, that's also another thing which I got to know later from one of my clients. So then we had to kind of dump that. So you learn because half of the information just came through now from past life.
Yeah.
I figured out a lot of things. That's why I didn't introduce this course for the longest time. Now I think I'm quite sufficient enough to do that. So I'm going to do that. Yeah.
That's fantastic. What an incredible success story also. He's opened 8 companies. My goodness.
Yeah. No time for family. Please remember that also.
All right. So Pallavi was asking about how does rune learning need protection, like as we need in tarot reading?
Yeah, you need.
Okay.
In fact, you need much more. Because once you start working with the formulas, your own powers will start invoking. You need to protect yourself from your own shadows.
Okay. How interesting.
Yeah. For example, if you are aligned with your soul path and goal, money, power, fame is side effect, byproduct.
That's true.
You start working on that. But supposing you get greedy in the whole picture, you move away from it and the greed takes over. Because I don't know, but I don't do for anything. I just try to help these people. But I've seen many people who just misuse it, and I've seen the downfall also. So it happens. So always you need to protect it from, not from external protection, but internal protection is more important. You should not just get carried away with this whole magic part.
Okay.